Alrighty, Sharp Customs. We're rolling Max. Max is sitting back there behind the camera being such a good boy. And he knows we're filming. He's just chilling out. Chilling like a villain. Mr. Max. Very awesome dog. So we had this last video. Yeah, I know it's been a week plus a day, maybe two. Not sure. Had this Lexan Mercury body that I molded. You all got to see me pull the fiberglass one. Well, you didn't get to actually see me pull it out, but I showed it to you. I showed you the molds of the 1/10 scale. I showed you the mold of the 1/7 scale. And then I had to come up, so for this little small kind of side project, because that's what I call it, you know, 1/7 scale, not really my thing, but I had to, on the chassis it sits on is a Arma felony chassis. The back wheels were a little bit wider, so I had to come up with a, you know, little bubble skirt. So basically I use this stuff, and I haven't pulled this out for a long time. This is actually tar paper on it, and I have to knife this off. I have to literally fillet it like a fish. But this is polyurethane foam. The beauty thing about the poly foam, see when you get a nice cut, you can see how kind of clean it is. I acquired some of this quite a few years ago when I was doing the very first quarter scale, the Chevy truck build. I got a few sheets of this, and it actually had that tar paper stuff, which is probably highly toxic. It's probably full of asbestos and who knows what, man. This came out of an old building. It was like the ceiling insulation, and it was on both sides. I had to skin it off both sides, you know, just with like a machete type knife. But once you get it cleaned up, you know, it's a nice clean foam, very highly dense. And the beauty of this stuff is you can put resin on it, you can put fillers on it, you can put glues on it, paint, you know, different types of glues. This piece, as a matter of fact, has a slice right there. So this piece was originally at one time laminated, you know, together, the pieces. But so I had to come up with the bubble skirts. So I ended up using the foam to carve a left and a right, and this is kind of, yeah, it's broken, but this is what I kind of came out with. And yeah, they're a little taller this way, but that's just, you know, normally they'd only be 2/3 of this to look kind of more realistic, you know, for the dimensions and stuff. But yeah, I ended up just carving them, putting a skin coat of the Veil fiberglass, so I could put some filler on them, because they weren't perfect in the carving process, you know, shaping, carving. But yeah, it's too bad it didn't stay together. But I don't even know. I watch my airbrushes underneath there. I think it's for this side. But yeah, so that basically had to be, you know, kind of put on the car. Something like that. So yeah, I made the left and right mold. Another mold for the collection. Probably never ever even use it again. But yeah, I made those. Now I got the Mercury sitting on a table over here. And this is just going to be a short video. I just thought I'd shoot you a quick little update on because that's kind of what I played with. Played with some real car parts and played with some real cars, and the wife, the camera girl, yes, she's I've been helping her out. She's done the majority of the work. We're trying to paint and trim the second story of our house, so I've been, you know, trying to help out with that a little bit here and there. You know, just moving stuff alone is probably the biggest part of the job. The painting and the trim work, that's kind of the easy stuff. It's the moving everything, you know. You know, it's like you put everything from this room and this room, and then you paint and trim, and then you move stuff into that room and clean out another room. And
8 people in one house is a lot of stuff.
it's a little bit of a fiasco. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, it's just moving stuff. But here we go. Here's the mark. It's not finished. It's not finished. I still got to airbrush out the windows, the bumpers, the grill. I did 3D print a couple little clear headlights, and I'll probably put like a little, probably do a bezel. It'll be airbrushed, probably just silver around the outside of the little headlights. But yeah, yeah, it was a little bit of work because it had some pinholes and it needed a little bit of body work. It's not plastic, it's fiberglass. You can kind of see what the bubble skirts look like on there. Yeah, they're a little fatter than what bubble skirts would have been, but I think they turned out pretty cool looking. You know, when I first made them, I really wasn't 100% sure. I thought they were going to be way too... Oh man, I can't get it on there. There we go. It's still a little tacky, the clear coat. I just got clear coated today. But it's got clearance. 3D printed some moon discs. The other one for the other front wheel is over here. They're pretty rough. They're a little scratchy looking, but you know, just you know what us Canadians say, just squint, you know. The back wheels, I don't think they need any moons or discs. I could make them to go in there. Does look cool, but you're not gonna, you know, once the body's on it, you're not even gonna really see it. So I think it's kind of pointless. And I put the 34 coupe up here on the table behind it, so you could kind of see the scale difference. You know, that being the Mercury being 1/7, the 34 being, you know, quarter scale. Yeah, I haven't done much to this. I did sand the body. Finally, I got it sanded. Kind of broken down. Now I just gotta go over it a bit and do any minor touch-ups. But still haven't got the paint for that. This color on the Merc was kind of, I just looked in the cabinet and I was just gonna grab a black and a silver, and I was just gonna mix them together to make like a gunmetal gray. And then I found a little jar and it said gunmetal on it for a GT40, which is actually, it was the 1/12 scale model that I painted. Come on, Oscar. Chill for 5 more minutes, man. Come on, you're not, oh man, you're not like Max. Max knows the routine. But I'm gonna let him outside. We'll let him go bark outside. Maybe he gotta go for a wee-wee, the old fella. There you go. Go on. distraction. So yeah, the 1/7 scale. You know, if anybody wants a 1/7 scale Mercury body, I have the mold. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, it should look cool. I'm gonna do the tail lights in red. Do the rear bumper. Probably just use silver, same as I did the moon discs for the. Probably do the windows blacked out. I'll black out the windows. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. I'm not sure. Haha. I'm not sure on this trim line here. That's a pun. I hope you all get it. Front bumper, probably do it silver. The grill's pretty sexy, I think. Probably do the grill lines. I'll just blow it all in silver. Obviously I'm gonna have to mask. And maybe the lines in between, I was thinking I would, it's like, I really want to do, like, you know, do the grill silver and then put black lines in between there. But man, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. I suppose maybe I could make a stencil or something to hold up there, but yeah, you'll get to see it. You'll get to see it, hopefully. If you don't get to see it in a video all detailed out, I will definitely post some photographs on the YouTube page. Always remember to check this, people. There is a community page on the channel, and I do from time to time post pictures in there. But nobody ever goes in there on, you know, YouTube, people's YouTube channels. People don't go into the community page to see what's going on in there. And I was posting pictures and comments and stuff in there, but yeah, if I don't get to do another video, say the end of the week or so, when it's kind of all lock, stock, and barrel and kind of finished, I kind of wish I had the battery packs and the remotes from the owner so we could actually take it for a blast. But you know, not my toy, so that's fine. But it would be cool to see what these bad boys go like. I know these Arma Felony, you know, 6S 1/7 scale RC cars. I know they're quick. I know they're fast. They're just as fast as any of my gas cars. Let's just put it that way. The only downfall is you're only playing with it for maybe 8, maybe 10 minutes. You know, blasting it out with a double pack in there. But yeah, there you go. Short and quick. I gotta go get that little dog that's barking outside the garage. So for now, man, I'm just gonna sign off. This guy under the table here, he's golden. Doesn't make a sound. He just moaned a wee bit, but that's just because Oscar's barking outside. But yeah, you know, follow along, make some comments. I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh, it's the Cobra. It's the Cobra." You know, it's from the movie Cobra. Yes and no. Colors similar. Moon disc on the front wheel similar. Go check out the movie. You'll see the differences. But yeah, there you have it, man. Don't forget to comment. You know the rest of the routines. I ain't saying it. Peace. Love you all. Johnny's out.